everybody, and welcome to the Dallas Lighthouse of the Blind podcast. You can count on us doing a lot of podcasts this year to inform you what's happening at the Dallas Lighthouse. There's so much going on. It's a great day to be alive right here at the DLB. My name is Blake Lindsay. I'm manager of communications. I've been totally blind all of my memorable life. And the cool thing today is my friend Jay is actually filming and producing this podcast, and he's legally blind. So we're excited to have so many employment opportunities for people who are blind and visually impaired in North Texas. It really covers a lot of territory and the things that we do here. And we're going to talk a lot about that this year. So we're excited to be just about 86 years old. 9 months ago, Hugh McElroy, I had the privilege of interviewing our CEO, and he just came on board 15 months ago, and this place has really changed. Our attitudes are good. There's a lot of hope. It was such a comeback year for us last year, and Hugh's expertise have been essential to our needs at the Dallas Lighthouse of the Blind. He's got over 25 years of experience, CEO, for-profit corporations, but he's also done a lot of nonprofit work. Frontiers of Flight Museum, for example. CEO, he was the chairman of the board for 6 years at the Frontiers of Flight Museum here in Dallas, and so a lot of great things you're doing, Hugh. We're so happy to have you here.
Blake, it's been my honor the entire time. I've had some experience in a number of nonprofits, the Red Cross and UT Southwestern, and I've had a variety of different experiences, but this one stands out to me in so many ways. And when I came on board, I needed to, like I would any other business, whether it's nonprofit or not, understand the strengths and weaknesses, what threats it may have, the opportunities that it has, and various things that may need to be done short and long term. So as you look at and form the strategic plan for our future, you need to take into consideration where are things going in our backyard. And our backyard happens to be a tiny little place. It's only got 7,600 square miles. I'm being facetious. It's the size of Connecticut and Rhode Island combined, and it's got over 5 million people living in it today, and of course 2030, if the projections remain on track, and I believe they will, we'll have somewhere around 8 million in those same 11 counties in North Texas that we are responsible for. So our backyard is large. It is growing at a compound annual growth rate that is staggering. With it, it's bringing all sorts of needs and wants, requirements, things as communities grow. The opportunity to connect to tissue is certainly there, but at this point in time, the connective tissue, and I'm talking about in transportation now, is not imminently clear. So if you go from one side to another in a car and you drive our territory, you're in the car for a couple of hours. Now, in some cases, there's excellent opportunities for places to interconnect, and buses and mass transit and Uber and all kinds of things that are just coming online. But as you get farther out into particularly in the northern communities, there's just not a lot. It's personal transportation. So that creates for us some significant issues. We also are looking, because of the influx of people, being able and having to provide more services than ever before. So we really have a perfect storm here. We have a broader area than we've served because of its growth, and we have a broader series of things that need service. So what we're doing is we are pushing forward, adding another facility. We intend to add that to the north of where we currently are. This facility will remain here ad infinitum, as well as our warehouse location in South Dallas. And this facility will be used for new labs that have never been in North Texas. Successful living labs, orientation and mobility labs. We will take the existing labs at this facility and transfer them there so that we've got a nucleus of services. We'll also be enhancing our call centers, because as we add various products and things, those call centers will be used not only for third parties but for our own activities. and being able to help people that acquire different devices and things that would help people with visual impairment or blindness to excel in the things that we do here and excel in life.
We are so excited about that productive progress. I remember that was your primary concern last year, was being able to keep up with the growth of these 11 counties. It's just tremendous growth. Over 5 million people here now, and as Hugh mentioned, it's going to grow a lot. And so we're so excited about this north facility. I'm one of the fortunate people who will actually be closer to that as far as where I reside. But it's pretty neat that we have 3 locations now strategically. We've got uptown Dallas, and we're going to have in the Richardson area, and then southwest Dallas, right on the verge of Oak Cliff and Irving in that area. So we've really got everybody covered here, distance-wise, and that's the neat thing too. A lot of people can choose to work where they need to be a lot closer to home and take a lesser paratransit ride.